Hello, everyone. This is just trying to play it. We are back with Coral Island. Now, last time we basically are getting our feet wet in Coral Island. Uh, we're working on doing things, we're planting stuff. Now, look at this here. We were able to unlock this part. I don't know how to pronounce that, so don't even get me started. You hear a voice, but can't make out what's being said. Just trying to play it. Try to focus on my voice. I'm focusing. I'm focusing. We're focusing. We're focused. Good. Now listen closely. The sacred trees, please visit any one of them. Find them around the island. Okay, now we get the bright light. Now we get shown where some of these trees are. I believe that second one is right behind or right next to our place. But we'll find them either way as we're doing our stuff today. Okay, touch the tablet to summon them. They will open your eye. You are my hope to heal the island. Now wake up and go. Just try and play. I mean, that's just cryptic and all kinds of wonderful at the same time. So I had a strange dream last night. Yes, we most certainly did. Okay, today we're going to check the weather. Okay, it's going to be sunny again. Now, I don't know how many rainy days we've had. I want to say one, if we've had any. Let's check this real quick. Shiitake mushrooms. We don't need to visit that whole thing. It is Sunday, so that means that a lot of things are probably closed. Hence, the store is not open until I want to say roughly 12 o'clock today, I think it is. But we have some lettuce, so let's get that out of the way. We'll probably spend today foraging and cleaning up around here until we can do some other stuff. Um, that's what I think we should do anyway. Okay, let's see what we have in here. Nothing that we can really do anything. Scavengeables are here, and then farming and ranching stuff is here. So we can throw that in there. We've got some daisy seeds that we could replace, or some potato seeds. So either way, let's put those down. Let's get our watering can out because we are most certainly going to need that. Four of those. You know what? Let's just put the daisies down for now. And let's just start the watering. Now, honestly, considering I've played a little bit on another save, which is my personal save, I don't anticipate um, getting the watering can too far, up because I expect the sprinklers to take care of this. Now, obviously, watering does take a minute, while you're sitting up here and doing each one individually. But resources, I think, in the beginning are kind of scarce, so I probably wouldn't use them on the watering can just yet. Or I might go one level and then that's it. Um, I don't see the watering can really getting to osmium. With Yeah, osmium is I think the big one or whatever. Um, but I don't see the watering can getting that far anytime soon. I do see it maybe going to a bronze level along with all my other tools, but uh, there's going to be a hierarchy of who gets it first. And I think that my pickaxe and my um, scythe is going to be the first two. I don't know which one of those will be first, but they will definitely be the first two. So we're going to get that done. Okay. So let's put this back in farming. We're gonna hold on to all of this stuff because we might come across some things. First things first, I left my axe up here. Let's go and find one of those uh, things that was being talked about there. And as we're going, I should have brought my axe. I don't want to have to. I might as well just bring it with me. I don't want to have to try to navigate through that and then end up spending so much time trying to get through. Let's just create a path. The shortest path to anything is a straight line. So let's just do that. And in the meantime, we will get resources and stuff. So it's not all bad. I mean, we have to clean this stuff anyway, eventually. I just want to clean whatever's blocking the path. And then let's get beyond the bug net, just in case we see anything. I am going to scavenge as we go. This, to me, is kind of fun because you don't know what you're going to see over here. You don't know what they have. You don't know what's around. Um, Bug that I'm hoping a butterfly to get over there. You quit moving? You move so slow with this. Okay, got him. Okay. What I do like, however, I didn't see that mushroom over there. We're gonna hit that. What I do like, however, is just the not knowing what's out here, and then being able to hopefully see different things. Got it. But I'm full. Shoot. Pus moth. Okay. I'm gonna get rid of the fiber for right now. I mean, obviously, we are probably going to eventually have to upgrade our backpack because this inventory thing is crazy. I am going to probably start leaving, I don't know, all of my tools, as many of them as possible, at the farm. This is just ridiculous. Let's see. We're gonna leave. I won't need the pickaxe. Won't need the sword. I'm gonna say I won't need the fishing pole. And we're gonna say we're not gonna need that. This needs to go to the museum. Both of these need to go to the museum, which is great. We're gonna put those away. Now, as far as scavengeables, um, I'm only trying to keep one of each scavengeable. Why? Mainly because, I just want it just in case later on someone's looking for it, or I don't know. I really don't know. But I'm only keeping one right now, anyway, because we need the money. We need the moolah. So we're gonna put those in there. I'm gonna go to the museum and put these two in there. And in the beginning, I think that we're gonna be doing a lot of that, running to the museum, dropping stuff off, and then running back out and doing other things because we need the backpack space. I mean, uh, I could use the $500 that I have to go ahead and increase my backpack. Um, I'm thinking of doing that actually because it probably would be worthwhile to do so. So two more and I'll get some wonderful glass, which hey, you know, I mean it's something free, so I'm not trying to look a gift horse in the mouth, but it's glass. But we will be using a lot of this stuff. This everything here to me is useful until it's not. That's the way I look at it. So anyway, it's been a while. How have has everyone been? Um, I don't know what everyone's been doing. I don't know what everyone has been up to. It's been don't know how long it's been. I do this game so sporadically, which I really shouldn't because I love this game. But mostly it's because I spend time doing other stuff. Okay, he's looking for one of those. I don't remember if we even put any of those down, to be honest with you. So I am going, takes 4 days. I'm going to accept that. And then we're going to go in here and buy one just in case we have not done it. But I am going to look into if I upgrade this bag. Let me say no for now. And let's see how much. These are 20. I could get one of these and a potato. I have 2 more potato seeds though. Hmm. I will grow him that. This potato would bring back a good profit though. I'm gonna buy another potato. Okay. So let's go put this in the ground so that we can at least get his thing going. If we already have one, we're fine. But if we don't, we're covered also. So that's what I'm trying to do. Trying to make sure everything's covered. And then we don't have much time, because there's so much for us to do. But as we're exploring, we're not coming back until we have um, seen one of those things that they want us to take a look at. That's not what I meant to do. Well, it can stay there until it goes away. Oh, look, we got a coffer out of there. Okay, let's go and put the rest of this stuff up. Put that in there, and we can throw that in there. Ugh, I should sell one of these. This is a bronze one. I'm gonna sell the daisy and the potato and plant this potato and get this one. Oh, I have one. Look at that. And see, and that's why you keep them. So I planted that one to replace this one. That's what I'm gonna. That's what I'm figuring. That's what I'm gonna say. I planted the other one so that I can, replace this one, which is great. And then we're going to do this. Okay, now, who wanted that? That's the big question. I don't remember who wanted it. Let's go to the quest. This was Paul. Did we meet Paul already? We should have. Yes, we did. And it looks like today's his birthday. What can we give Paul? First, let's find where he is. Everyone's on the beach. Okay, he's at the beach. You know what? We can give him a flower bouquet. I normally don't pay as much attention to the friendship stuff, but if it happens to where you can do something, without having to, God dang it, I was hoping he would come in my way. But if it so happens where you can do something without um, you stumble across it, like I just so happened to find out today's Paul's birthday, but I already have to take him something, so I might as well go ahead and take advantage of that too. I am picking up everything. Now, the only things I might not keep too many of are the scavengeables because the way I look at it is we should be able to get those. I gotta wait for him to finish playing. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's try to get this thing over here. I don't think I'm going to be able to. We're going to try to sneak up on it. moving too fast. He sees us. Back. I tried to. Ah, that didn't work. I tried to, sneak up on him, but my sneak attack is very bad. Okay, well, hey, I didn't even see that thing. Let's pick these up. See what else is around here. Nothing. Nothing. Yeah, this is, we've already been over here. This nasty thing that's over here. Okay, so I don't know how long Paul will be. I'm hoping at 1600. I didn't even see that. I, I gotta keep my eyes open. I didn't see it. Okay, so they're done playing. Good. Now, Paul, take this, buddy. Okay, that'll give me extra points with him. Now I get my. There we go. Okay, now I don't even remember how much. 84. That's pretty good because I do not think those things were worth more 84. Okay, now main thing today is already 1420. Well, 1620. So that means it is 420. So let's go over by, let's see, where are we gonna go? I could go into the forest and still scavenge. Might do that. So I'm gonna go scavenge and look for things while we're at it. I should have gotten that, yeah, he just closed. I probably should have gotten the backpack thing earlier, but looks like I have a few slots left. So it's not too bad, but not that good. I'm not gonna go into the garbage right now because I'm trying to find things as well as, yes, the forest here, anything over here. No. And as often as I can, because it does not use any kind of stamina, I'm gonna go foraging. To me, it's just productive. It gives you extra stuff that you can sell also, and for me, that's kind of important because in the beginning of games like this, you never have any money to start off with. Especially if you play it the way it's intended, you don't have much money to start off with. Oh, let's see what he's selling. Can't afford anything, but let's see. He's got some dark red stylish glasses, wall, a cabin wall clock, stairway farmer outfit. That's kind of cool, but I don't see it being too much. It's a little different than what we have. This scarecrow, though. Mm. It's tempting because it would cover so much space. It would protect so much more than what we can do. Um, it just makes you wonder. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. So I've done it. What's done is done. If I return it, I won't get as much money back. So I'm not gonna worry about it. But I've done it. The one good thing too about being early in the game, I did not see that. Dang it. Yeah, I gotta pay more. I gotta be a little more keen eye here. But the one thing about being early in a game is if anything has any kind of quality stages, uh, you're not going to get the good quality right away. It's going to take a while. So a lot of the stuff that you'll see laying around, now I really couldn't see that. A lot of the things that you're going to see laying around is going to stack. Okay, here we go. This is what we're looking for. This dude's kind of big. Okay, so that's what we need to do there. How much space do we have here? None. I'm gonna throw away the fiber again. I know we're gonna need it. We need a lot of things, but I don't want to run the risk of seeing something that I can get and then not being able to get it. There we go. I think I had already gotten that cricket. But it's something else we can sell. Fiber, one piece of fiber is not gonna hurt. There's fiber all over. I mean, oh, there's a fiber. I'm gonna come back and see if it's still there. But there's fiber all over the place. So it's not like it's going to be, scarce or whatever anytime soon. I mean, there's fiber on our farm. So, we have that. Scavengeables, everything in there, bam. I'm even going to put, okay, you were donated. The fly was never donated, but these two guys were. So guess where they're going? And there's that. So it's like we'll get money for all of this stuff. Now, yes, this is not a lot, but it adds up. It adds up. But then again, can I use that to make? Can we use those to make the bouquets? It says we have 16 flowers. Let's see. Let's consider the flowers. Three of those. One of those. That's four. Then we got four of those. That's eight. And then what's in? That's another seven. That's 15. So it does consider those to be flowers. So let's do this then. Let's take that out. This is probably more valuable to us if we make it into a flower bouquet. So we can give those away and everything will be wonderful. And let's see, did we have beach demise? Crows be gone. Okay, see, all of these scarecrows now seem a little, they're not obsolete, but we can position these a little bit better. Now my stuff is not going over there. What about here? Okay, I'm gonna put that one there. Okay, that's not gonna come up with that. Give me this guy. Okay, now you cover that. Yeah, see, I might have made it worse. Might have made it worse. No, because at first this over here wasn't covered, was it? So we're gonna put you there. You're covered, so I don't need this here. So we're gonna take him down. He looks so big when you take him off the thing. And I'm gonna put you. I could have put you there, but I won't. I'm gonna put you here for now until we move that. And then let's see, you can cover that. So over here is where I need you to go here. There. Now everyone is covered. I think I have it extra. Yeah, I think everybody's covered now. Covered. That's covered. Okay, so now whenever I have another one, it'll be covered. Now let's go see this firefly built back here. Where was it? Over here ish. I see one over there. Got it. Got it. And just in time too, because we were running out of stamina. Our stamina was getting low, and I didn't really want to waste any food because it's so late at night. I forgot when it makes us pass out. I want to say 1 o'clock, something like that. It might be 2, it might be midnight. I don't know. But let's just go straight to bed. We'll take everything over to the museum in the morning. So let's go to bed. Okay, we got a little catching level, ground insect scent. We gained some relationship with Paul. Now, the good thing about it is Paul is married. So there's no, unfortunate attraction or whatever that, unrequited love, I think is what they call it. So there won't be any of that. Um, but Paul's a good guy. A lot of the characters are good people, which is what I like about how they do things. Okay, well now they've looks like that log is now fixed, so we should go check that out pretty soon to see where that leads us. It's gonna be sunny again. Okay, what do you got? Sprouts. Yeah. Other ways to make money. We kind of know that. Now, the one thing that I could say about this game is that the dialogue sometimes is repetitive. Um, the lab is seeking a capable diver to assist with our work. All candidates must complete oh my god, a compatibility check on site. Visit the diving pier to apply. We will definitely do that. Human, afraid I was when you summoned me, but open the path she has to my home. This means human must come visit me. Understand you will after meet how to heal island. Left of your farm, my home. If confused, come look at drawing I share. Okay, we will definitely do that. This thing here is leading us over there, so we're gonna go over there in a minute. The first thing I want to do is we need to make our little harvest here. So we have some carrots available to us. And we have to water everything. I can leave probably this up here. So let's water everything first. I mean, we have a pretty decent sized farm. It's only day 8. This is a garden, I would say, more than a farm. Um, I don't expect a full-fledged farm for at least another season. Summertime is probably when we would have a full-fledged farm out here. Um, I'm not upset about it. I do want to progress the story, but I also want to make sure that we can get some things. Now, that reminds me of some goals that I will have for each year that we play the game. The first year, I want to at least get to town rank C, which is probably asking a lot, but I want to get it because I want to have certain things available to me sooner rather than later. Um, I plan on also saving the rest of my mixed seeds until I get to winter, because I don't know if I'm going to have any things unlocked for the winter yet, so I want to prepare for it. I also would like to have upgraded tools to at least, I won't say all of them gold. I would say silver tools, and a couple of them may be gold. Like my axe might be gold because I know that's needed to hit some of the certain stumps and certain trees and stuff like that. So my axe will probably be gold by then. But that also means that I'll be doing a lot of mining and a lot of just money making because regardless of what we want, everything on here costs money. The only thing that did not cost us money is when we first moved here and they fixed our house. Okay, so we can't expect that too much, right? So that's one thing we have to remember, that everything costs money. So when people say, "Oh, I just play it for the storyline and stuff like that," yeah, you do, but it's also money involved. So we have a cutscene going here. Let's see what we got. We're confused as to where we are. Human. I don't see nobody. There he is. I, Chieftain, thank you, human, for come here. You're a giant? GoomGoom. I, Chieftain, is giant. For long waited, I have for you. Come this way. Look here. I wonder if this thing he's wearing is really bigger than he is. And he's really like his head is like down there. So come this way. Look here. Seeing you have these writings, but understand you do not. Seeing you not power of shrines, but see you must. Key they are to help goddess. Help goddess, then sickness gone. Simple, right? Time now for ceremony. There's always a ceremony with these things. Fast we must do. Hurt only a little, but open your eyes. Will hurt only a little? Really? Starting in 5, 4, 3, now. Okay. Hurt only a little, he said. This is kind of cool. I kind of like when they do stuff like this in these games. You know, oh, it's lifting me up. I got zapped. See? Done so fast. Awakened you have to power of nature. Boom, boom. You just zapped me. Goom, goom. Zap you I did. Goom. Ready you are to meet goddess in Lake Temple, there her home. Speak no more. Rest now I must after ceremony. Again, will I speak to you, human? Not now. Later. Goodbye. It's cute. You've unlocked the third eye. You are now able to read and understand the language of old. That's wonderful. Okay, so over here we really have nothing of interest except for some free stuff, which we always like those. Now, I like to let those accumulate in the beginning and make as many of them as possible because when we go mining and doing things, we're going to need those. There's a lot of stamina that we're going to be using for a lot of things, and I think you guys know exactly what I'm talking about. The diving is probably going to be the first thing that's going to suck up our stamina. But we're going to go down here first and try to look and see. I am also going to try to bash every last one of those. Inventory full, that's fine. We need to go to the museum anyway, but we're going to stop at the house first. Put these guys in. Now, let me see something here. Firefly says we haven't donated. The Beetle we haven't donated. We've donated this. Some of these, and I forgot which, are also now that we're about to open up this goddess thing. Mm. I think some of it is also. I haven't finished the goddess part in any of in my playthrough. I haven't finished it by any stretch of the imagination, but I know that it is a uh, it's a big part of the game. Obviously, it's probably the most important part of the game. But the thing is I haven't uh, done all of these, all of the different ones. So I don't know which one to kind of get rid of and which one not to. Those two I know I can send in there. It said I had already donated the pus moss, didn't it? I'm gonna hold on to it just in case. Now I know the fly we can always get, so I'm gonna put the fly in this beetle. So this firefly though, for some reason, I'm a little leery about sending at it. I don't know. What I will do, however, is regardless of whether or not I've already caught the bug, I will still catch multiples of that bug. I don't mind having many of them because if nothing else, I can sell them. And that's the way I look at it. If nothing else, I can sell the bug or something. The fly is probably not an issue. I'll sell that. You give me the glass. Okay, I'm gonna hold on to this firefly until I get another one. But a lot of these bugs are just all over the place, such as the fly. You see it everywhere. There's no particular spot for it. So let's go and see what we can do about the goddess. Should I do the goddess or the... It's already 11:20. Uh-oh. What are you doing, Paul? Whoa. Have you been sneaking up on me? Oops. Sorry. No, it's okay. It's just so quiet in here. In here, out here. I guess anything would have shocked me. Sorry, I thought you heard me walking here. Okay, I thought you were Ann. I was supposed to go and get some fresh vegetables at Sam's, but I thought, why not take them from here? Nature, right? It's much closer distance, and let's face it, they all taste the same. Oh, yeah, I guess they do. Fresh, if they're fresh. But as we're walking, let's keep our heads on a swivel. There's another fly. And then too, this is XP. This is experience. So, if we're trying to get better at something, what better way to get better at it than to keep doing it, to keep practicing it? So we've got to keep um, catching these things. That's more compost. I have to admit, it's been a long time in this game since I was like this sacred area. Since I was this bear with like nothing on my farm. It takes some getting used to when you kind of start over. But I don't mind it because this is a very, very fun game to be. Alright, another cutscene. Here we go. At last, but my time is short. Okay, I keep getting zapped or something. The altars, they hold the key to rejuvenate my strength and heal the land. Okay. Begin with an offering at this altar. In return, receive my blessing to traverse shrines. It will aid your okay. Well, I'm assuming she was going to say journey. So she's weak. We have to help her, is basically what we're looking at. You can offer certain items to Temple to help heal Coral Island. Just wonderful. Okay, so let's see what we have to do. I love this type of stuff. I really do. It just gives the game another element. Okay, essential resources. We've got 5 of the following: wood, stone, fiber, sap, maple seed, oak seed, pine cone. We can do 5 of either of those. I don't know. I guess whichever one. The fiber is probably the easiest one to do. The stone, I really don't want to give up my wood, but it just seems like stone is just more in abundance. I think we could probably do one of these. We're probably gonna have to. We can pick one to do. But I think I used all my seeds or something. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, we have to do this. So we'll get that one done. The spring one, we need a wasabi, a morel, a turnip, a carrot, and a daisy. And we might have all of those already. Wasabi. I don't know if I saw wasabi though. I gotta see what's in. See, that's why I try to keep one of everything. Because I don't know when I'm gonna need it. But I think we just grew some carrots. I think I had a turnip or two. I know there's a daisy up there, but I don't know if it was a regular daisy or not. I hate to give like for the offerings, I hate to give a high level, a high tier, or high quality item. This is a shallot, hibiscus, blueberry, hot pepper, and a bronze sunflower. So that's very specific. Okay, so we're looking at not impossible things. Obviously, some of these things are probably forageable, so we need to just be on the lookout. Let's see, fall is the same: a black trumpet, fig, orchid, pumpkin, and a bronze quality rice. And then we have Brussels sprout, kale, rose hip, snowdrop, tea leaf. These two might be tough, but if we're at the level that we should be, we probably will have those: sea salt, king scallop, eastern oyster, blue mussel, and a green sea urchin. We might be able to do those pretty quick. I don't know. But I think that for the most part, um, offer your best to help the nature. Thus, nature will help your travel. Okay. But I think that it will be extremely important, obviously, to try and get those things done as soon as possible. Dang it, that thing is quick. But I'm not going to. Um, there's certain things that I would want in the beginning. You know, like for instance, if it opens up the greenhouse, then I want to do that. And I think that one does open up the greenhouse. So, yes, that one I want to finish. Or whatever. You know, if it opens up something that I need to have access to, then let's go ahead and finish it. If not, let's periodically do things so that we get closer and closer to finishing it. But we're not going to necessarily uh, you know, to stop what we're doing to go do that. Unless, I mean, we have nothing else to do, which probably will be the case. Say, for instance, if the money is flowing right, things like that. You know, that's all I mean. So let's see what needs to go into the museum other than the firefly, because you're not getting it. So the firefly needs to go. Okay, I'm gonna hold on to that for a little bit. Anyway, okay. So let's go back to the farm, and I think it's, let's see, it's 1400 right now. Let's drop off what we need to drop off. And then let's go to the diving pier and see what that's all about. Did I get any kind of, yes, I did. And in here, any scavengeables? I'm going to throw these guys in there for now, just for now. And then I'm going to put this in here. Now let's see. We have a couple. We have the daisy. We have a turnip. We have a carrot. We have a potato. What was the other one? I forgot just that fast, guys. I am so sorry. I forgot just that fast. But I think that it is something that we can either get pretty quickly. It wasn't a lettuce. I think was it a cauliflower? I don't remember. But you know what? We can probably go into the store and see what things are being offered. I am going to sit those things in there because it just seems like we won't need them. I'm gonna always hold on to my hoe as we're walking around because um, we may see those little, I call them dandelions, in the ground. I don't know if that's what they call them officially, but that's what I call them. I call them dandelions. So when I see the dandelions in the ground, I can easily get them. I try not to pass up any of them. That's just look, and another. Oh my goodness. See, I want to get to the diving pier, so I'm not paying attention to those guys. But it's fine. It's fine. All right, another cutscene. A lot of cutscenes in the beginning. Now we can skip these, but I think the story is important. So I think we need to figure out what's going on. I think a lot of people skip the story of something. I like to know why things are the way they are. Oh, hello there. I was just looking out to sea. Ever since the oil spill, people have forgotten about the ocean. Actually, that's not true. They still remember. It's just someone else's problem now. Someone else will fix it. Their concern is enough. It's a shame because we can still do something about it. There's still time. Plus, all the valuable kelp down there is going to waste. Ah, sorry to unload on you like that. Are you here because of the letter I sent? Sure am. What am I gonna do if this person doesn't work out either? By the way, my name is Ling. I run the lab in town. Thanks for showing up. You got it. That's what I guess I'm saying. Here's the deal. You need a diving suit to get into the water, and I need the right someone to activate my science down there. For now, let's do an exchange. If you can activate 5 solar orbs in the ocean, you can keep the diving suit. Here's what a solar orb looks like. Gotcha. You'll want to bring your scythe to clear trash because the orbs are most likely buried under it. If you're able to activate one, and let's assume something happens, because something will, you'll have questions, I'm sure, but we'll cross that bridge when we get there. Whatever happens, just know that the solar orbs are the key to restoring our ocean and healing the sick coral. Gotcha. Since I can't go into the ocean myself, you'll be accompanied by Kibble, the bot. You'll learn more about how it works when you're down there. Let me know how it goes. I need to head back to my lab. Good luck. Bye. See ya. Now I do enjoy a bot that's waterproof. I mean, you gotta love that. So I have a special diving suit. That's wonderful. Let's go. We're gonna go into the ocean. Going on a trip and yeah. But anyway, we're gonna go into the ocean. Look at this. Now, I'm glad I got rid of everything because down here we seem to find all kinds of stuff. Let's just start where we are. Pick up things as we go along. I am going to try and clear as much as possible. Um, some of the stuff we get probably is going to be thrown away to put other, what I feel more important stuff in, but that's just the way it is. I kind of like games like this because this part is kind of relaxing to a certain extent. Um, you're just going through and cleaning up stuff. Oh, I gotta eat. How much do these give you? 25. I might as well eat those first. And this is one of the reasons why I said I save up my candied tree seeds to do things like this because this stuff is this takes the stamina. I mean, seriously. Now, while I'm down here, I'm gonna try to clean up as much as possible. But obviously, the key is to get moving. So I need to find those orbs. And then finding those orbs, there's one. We also need to create a space for these orbs to be able to go somewhere. So now these things are blocked. So I gotta get this from in front of it. So now I need to eat a tree seed. Oh, it's right there. Look at that. I like to watch the first few. Yeah. So where did you open up? Oh, you opened up a few. You can exit dive at any time by using the anchor. Press X to call it. Yep. Thank you for telling me. Now let's look at this. I am here. I just did that one. So I think the best bet is to try and do this one. There's a creature. It's a sea slug. Okay, here's where it tells me about other people. This is about the beast I saw while I was diving. I made a mistake and hit the wrong button. Jackknife clam. Okay, let's not go down there yet. Let's kind of start from up here. This is a lot of trash up here. So I think this has told me the first thing that I need to upgrade is my scythe. Because the scythe, the better it is, the least amount of times I have to swing this thing to clear this stuff. Like a humming noise as you get closer to the, I, I don't know what to call these things, altars or whatever. I guess that's what you call them. So let's get all of this cleaned up. I'm actually hoping that it's some other stuff underneath it. Um, there's other things that we find in here. So I'm hoping that I can get as much of that as possible. Because that's one of the few surefire ways, to find that other stuff. And that's coffers, just different types of coffers. There's little things that come out of this. Obviously, you get a ton of trash, so you're never low on trash. I think trash is probably the one thing that you have an overabundance of, and rightfully so, because unfortunately, the ocean has been trashed by, the oil slick. So it makes sense that you will have a ton of trash around that needs to be cleaned up. There's another one. Well, let's clean up some of this, and then let's see where this orb or this thing is going to take us to. Just going to clean up that part. we get a little bit more. Let's see, what do we find? Two so far. It's going to get late. That's one of the things I want, the coffers. Because then we can take those to the museum, to the blacksmith, and hopefully get something out of it that we can donate to the museum. And the good thing about it, even if we don't get anything to donate, we still can get something that we might be able to use or even sell. So the coffers is good news all around. I'm gonna eat one more of these. To me, they're good news all around. There's a creature I can get. Yeah, I've got two spots available. This thing can be eaten. It. Let's grab him. There we go. It's a Yeti crab. Yeti crab. That's an interesting name. Starting to get tired. 2140. Can I eat this thing? Nope. It doesn't do anything for you. It gives you 25, but sometimes that's enough to just finish what you're doing. Now what I'm going to do is bring the anchor over, because this is where I want to start from. Okay, so we're going to get out of here. I'm not going to eat anymore. It's too late in the day. But what I will do is tomorrow we will go over there. Excuse me. I wish this thing, I keep touching it thinking that that's going to help when shallow sea blooms heal. So the more I heal, I guess the sea that will open up. So these fast travels are going to start opening up for us, which is very, very good. Is that a wasabi? Yes. Just in case I didn't have one. Yeah, these fast travels are going to start opening up for us. So it is in our best interest to do as much as we can without really, that was, I probably couldn't hold on to it anyway. Yeah, I had a spot. Dang it. Oh, I'll take the wild seed. Okay, well, let's go back. We're tired as crap. We don't have any kind of stamina left. See how we're running. Oh, it's been a day. It's been a day. So we've got all of our stuff put up. We have the fiber, we have the sap that we can use. I'm gonna use the stone. I may use the wood in order to just get it done, you know, but I'm definitely going to. I'm gonna probably finish that on the next episode. Now here we have this guy. We had a wasabi, but hey, having an extra one is not that big of a deal. And I think we wanted a wasabi, a morel, and then there was a couple other things. So we'll take what we have back to the temple, and then we'll see exactly what else we need. These two things need to be donated, which is good. We don't have enough of the tree seeds to do anything with, so that's why we might. I mean, we could go kick some trees if that's what we really wanted to do, which I'm tempted to do so. But we have this turnip, and we have a daisy. I mean, we have stuff that we can take up there. So I think that's what we should do next time. Is we should see how far we can get with with one of the altars. We're gonna sleep and see how much that stuff will bring us that we put in there. Not a lot, but you know what? It's better than that. I like this thing. This thing is a must have. I mean, 60 bucks a pop is not a lot, but in the beginning, When you only start off with $500, that's a lot of money for us. But I think we're going to end that episode there. We didn't do much, but we're making progress. Well, I can't really say we didn't do much, can I? Because we did do a lot. We have unlocked the diving. We've unlocked the goddess. So we now have the components that we need, and we're going to take a quick look here. And if we take a look at this, we've got a couple more. We've got to heal the sites. So we're looking at 2 out of 5 that we've already done. We need to complete a temple offering. So we need to see how that goes. Obviously, that's with the main quest. But we also have opened up, our farming is going up. Well, that's what we want. I want farming to go up as fast as possible. I want level 10 farming by the end of the year. So, what I will end up doing, one of the reasons why you get kind of leery of possibly getting sprinklers so soon is because that's part of the farming thing. So, farming is actually, I think, harvesting, watering, and planting crops or whatever it is. At least, well, it's tilling the soil, watering seeds, and harvesting crops. Well, when you water the seeds with a sprinkler, I don't think we get the experience for that. So I'm kind of torn. But the sprinklers will give us time to go do stuff. So I don't know how I'm going to balance that out yet. But we do need resources for it. So that will stop us in the beginning. We can do the ground insect scent, which it helps the insects not see it, not smell us as quick. So I mean that's the thing. We've increased a few relationships. We've met a lot of people. We still have a lot left to meet, and that's probably because I just haven't taken the time to say hello to them. I've passed them by. I know I've passed some of these silhouettes by. These people all look familiar to me, especially like this one, that one. I mean, they all look as if I've passed by them at least once or twice. I just haven't. So we can do that in our spare time. But I think for the most part we've done a lot. Here's the town rank. The heritage is going to be the temples, the temple stuff. The ocean obviously is the diving and everything. The museum is donating stuff to the museum, and then all of that leads to the town rank, I believe, because it's all added up from here. So as long as we can get these things done, our town is going to get better and better. I'm excited about that. As you can see, every time we donate something, it's 3 points each. Every time we heal a site, it's 10 points each. So I think that, we could get there. Right now, we're close, but we're not there yet, but we'll get there. So in the meantime, everybody, this is just trying to play it, saying please stay safe, everyone. Please give a like, make comments, whatever you want to do until the next video. Please stay safe. I'll see you then.